YouTube didn't come online for a few minutes, so I thought it wasn't working. Alright, let's see if that does it. Pixel Muck. I'm streaming at the same quality I always do. Okay. Alright, there we go. We are reconnected. Sorry about that, everyone. My PC just restarted out of nowhere. I'm going to check the event viewer after the stream, see if I can figure out what happened. Because of that, we had to go back to the last autosave. Fortunately, that's not... It's a couple minutes in the past, but it's not too long ago. So I am doing that right now. Gonna refinish building this belt. And let's do that. They should bring me some more gears. And head back over here. So I gotta rebuild that belt section. Back up in both streams. Appreciate you letting me know. Thank you. Also, thank you to all of you who reconnected. Much appreciated. Okay, and this over here. Okay, that should do it.
Let me sing you the song of my people!
Oh! Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. I just might go over his trade allergy yet. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm actually right now building a long conveyor belt to a place I didn't want to bother to do a train to, because it wasn't that far. It's this right here. But, oh well.
Mock.
It's done.
Mock.
What?
Michael.
You guys are getting extra sounds today because of the crash. Muck will be right back. Jackals, I'm already back. That's sent late. I was like, what do you mean? I'm here. Okay, back to the lab, check this. And let's see, Novus. Where's the landing platform? Add section. Oh, it's not really a section. Okay. Where is Orange Science? 2000. Give me all that Orange Science. Okay, and then we had made a thing for offloading Orange Science. Okay, it remembered that, so that's fine. Alright, this is stopped at Novus currently. Okay. How are we doing on rockets? Looks like we're mostly doing fine. Waiting on low density structure of all things. Why? Copper plates. Okay. Yeah, we're turning so many copper plates into wire. Alright, let's see. If I do this... Let's see, and that's for the plates. And then I'd have to put a splitter there. And... how to do this? Let's do that. Okay, with that we should be able to bring another line up. At least partially. And increase plate production. Wow, Monkey started the stream really late. You'll have to go a few hours overtime, right? It's going to ruin my sleep schedule. Alright. Upping our copper plate production a bit here. I think just... we're using so much of it in wires. Alright, hopefully that helps. Back to Volcanus. I just want to make sure this thing is running. We can expand that. It's waiting on the carbide. The carbide is waiting on carbon. And I think we've been getting carbon from orbit. Is there any other way to get carbon? Coal plus sulfuric acid in a chemical plant. Okay. Sulfuric acid is up here. So if I do that, make carbon, then we're going to need these things. Okay, and then just delete that. Alright. So, how much carbon does this make? It makes... is it 1? Is it just one carbon every 8.3 seconds? Okay. And how fast does this use it up? This uses 1 every 1 second. Wait, seriously? Does this only make 1? Oh wait, no, it's a 1 second craft time. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And we've got the coal. We've got access to a ton of coal down here. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. You know that we could save the drones some work. Hang on. If I did that, and then I did that, and made that tungsten carbide, and connected that there, and then we got a gravity arm, and then that would move the carbon straight over, and then all we would have to deliver is the ore at that point. So it would be like this. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Okay, be like that. Alright, so then, get rid of this here. That should do it. What are you streaming tomorrow morning? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, currently I'm enjoying Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I want to finish it before Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out. So I am focused on that during the morning streams outside of Guild Wars Tuesday, and for part of the evening streams. I will be doing some side quests. I'm probably skipping the DLCs, but I want to finish the MSQ at the very least. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, this thing needs coal. Okay. Okay, there. That should do it. Alright, so by moving these buildings around, the main thing is we've made it to where we only have to, We don't have to have drones delivering the carbon from there to there, which will remove one thing off their to-do list. Why is there like... Oh, I see. This has to get redone since we had the crash earlier. Oh, that's going to go into hostile territory. Honestly, that's cutting it close. Just do that. Alright, that should increase the production. Muk, since the actual crafting speed can be affected by a lot of factors, machine speed, modules, beacons, etc., to know the rates taking all current factors into account, you can look on the right under the minimap when you hover over the machine. Keep in mind that the speed displayed there is only shown to 1 decimal point accuracy. Uh, 0.07 a second. Okay. Alright, I see what you're talking about. So at this point, this right here, we can get rid of this one. Waiting on red ships. Don't, yeah. Yeah, right now, we're only making enough carbon to fuel one of these things. Might need to... Is this doing it? That's not doing anything with that. Might need to bring the carbon belt up here? How's this going? Stopped at Novus. Still waiting on stuff. Get rid of that request. How's this stuff all going? Actually, got tons of light oil. Solid fuel is fine. So I don't really need more of that. Plastic is good. Sulfur is good. I could crack it, but there's really no reason to right now. All of the stuff that we make with that is overflowing right now. Okay, so it looks like we fixed the copper plate problem with these, so they are running. Which is good. Okay. And we need a splitter here. Ooh, do I have splitters? Am I making those on this planet? I'm making belts. Alright. Hang on, Control F, split. No, I'm not. Okay, that should get that up and running. Alright, so this machine, if running at full tilt, every 10 seconds it would use 3 tungsten carbide. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I had something else that used tungsten carbide. What was it? Was it the thing that makes the foundries? was it? Control F Foundry. Yeah, it was this. Okay. I kind of want to disable this for now. All right, stop. I'm gonna have this stop requesting that. So this was every 10 seconds. It would use 50. Okay. So it was using 5 a second. And this was producing 1 a second. Yeah. So I would need 5 of these, but not that I need a constant supply of foundries, but on occasion. All right, so that should point production over here. And when it makes the science packs, is it 1 at a time? It's 1 at a time. Okay. So it's 10 seconds for one. So I'm gonna need multiple foundries doing this. Trying to think of how I want to do this setup. I've got space to the east, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, I'm just tinkering with options here, chat. That's all. And then they would need tungsten plate and carbide. So what I could do... that carbide, that plate. Let's see, where is it? Oh, wait, no. It needs... shoot. Alright. There needs to be room for the belts. Okay. And then power. All right. Spoiler. No, I mean, yeah, it's not really been a thing with this one, Jinxie. It's okay. This game looks wild. Yeah, there's a lot going on, but anytime you get stuck, you can just kind of reverse search. Like, okay, this thing, it makes this orange bottle out of this, and I can alt-click that and be like, okay, where is this made? And it tells me. You know, so you can just kind of keep working backwards to figure it out. Okay, so now what we need an offloading belt here. So that would be a red arm that goes that way. Actually, hold on. Let's reverse it, and it'd be easier to expand it. And a provider chest. Okay, so now we've got an easily expandable method of making orange science. Which is what, you know, this place is going to basically be known for. In order to keep this going, though, we need to, like, how much does this make? Hang on. Is that one tungsten plate every 10 seconds? And these use 2 every 10. So I need more tungsten plate manufacturing and more of these. For example, constantly yelling that you'd build trades, but chat would never do that. Yup. Yeah, chat would never do such a thing. Alright, next up, let's see what's going on over here. Need power there and there. Ugh, that's awful. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Okay, hang on. Let's see. We're gonna make tungsten ore and carbon. Just be like. Okay, so these would make carbon. They require sulfuric acid plugged into the back of them. That's totally doable. Okay, there's sulfuric acid. Then they require coal plugged in. Honestly, I think the easiest way to do that would be to build a belt. Alright, there's coal on the way. Actually, wait a minute. It's a one tile off. Okay, now it should work. Alright, so it's got access to coal, sulfuric acid, then the carbon goes in here. This also needs access to sulfuric acid. Okay. And then... I gotta move this power line. Do that. Alright. Let's see. Power. And then tungsten ore. And it needs access to tungsten ore. How am I gonna do that? Alright, let's move that over. Move these over. Get rid of the blue arms. Okay, this is meant to be the belt for the ore. And then... that's for the ore. Move that closer. And then a red arm will hand over the carbon. And then that will get the sulfuric acid. Okay, and then for the ore, Going to make a splitter here. And there's that. Are we out of power poles? Control F, medium. I think we might be, actually. Alright. Build a buildy boy. And tell it to start producing medium electric poles. Oh, it needs a power pole to power the thing. Okay, I need to start looking to see where I might have wasted some power lines. Where could I temporarily get rid of some? Oh, hold on, we could craft some by hand. That would solve the issue. That incomplete solar abomination unsettles me, because we need the cliff explosives to get rid of the rocks that are in the way. Which has been just a reoccurring problem, but they made cliff explosives after going to a fire planet and nuking a worm. Then you could research and eventually get to cliff explosives. Ugh. Oh, I don't have a way to offload this stuff. But wait, there's more. Let's see, passive provider chest and a grabby arm. Easy solution, nuke the cliff. Uh-huh. Okay, main issue here now is this thing is in the way. Alright. Okay, now we have a copy-paste thing that can be expanded and make hella tungsten stuff. Or at least the tungsten carbide. Still need to expand production of tungsten steel, which is this over here. See, there's only 2 of these active right now. Actually, tungsten steel is still pretty stockpiled on the belt. Once the carbide starts coming in, I'll probably need to make more of this to catch up. Let me see. There we go. Let's try that. The sulfuric acid didn't connect. Who in the what now? Well, how about that? That was a test. You passed, Maverick. The rest of you! You should strive to be as good as Maverick is. Teacher's pet. Which means you will be punished after school. Other side as well. There we go. Alright, lab. currently at Novus. What is it waiting on? Accumulators. Where's the thing that makes accumulators? Are they used for something else? Used in lightning collectors and electromagnetic science. There's a science pack later that uses accumulators? Jesus. That is awful. That means later on we're making like these gigantic battery buildings and then just throwing them in a blender to make fruit punch. All right, there we go. And now we're totally out pretty much of the steel. Okay, where's the building that was making... Did I delete it? No, it's right here. Okay. All right. I'll re-enable this building. Oh, there we go. All right, so this should once again get back to making foundries. Yeah, this is gonna be no longer a problem. You know, for now, one of these, there's no way it's gonna be able to work. So let's shut down one of these and it'll just move the foundry up there. Okay. Let's increase the request on this. There we go. Get more mining going. This is our second space platform, so it's getting there. It's getting there. Stopped at Novus. What's it waiting on? The accumulator shipment. What does it take to make accumulators again? Where's power buildings? Batteries and iron plates. Iron plates is easy. Do I have battery production on this world? Control F bat. I do. I have 2 of them. I have hella bats. Alright. Might as well just start producing that here then. Hella bats. Okay, that's going. All right, lab 2 is waiting on accumulators. I'll go ahead and send it to Volcanus. It's ready to go. All right, Bone Zone. That one's still going. All right, Novus. We haven't done much at Novus today. I will point out Novus hasn't gotten attacked at all this session, which is nice. We had to change like the walls and stuff earlier. Power is still good. What is that huge yellow spike? Oh, it's accumulators. Okay. Yeah. Remember earlier, Plag, when you complained about the cliffs? Look at that. Look at that disgusting thing. Once we get cliff science, I can get rid of those. I can't build on them. Let's see. None of those have mined out yet. That's oil. That one's still going. That's done. That's done. That's done. And can get rid of that section of belts. Get rid of that section. Oh no. Just put it back. I don't know the command for, like, if I accidentally say delete this, I don't know the command to cancel. Like, to undo the delete this button. Like if I'm like delete this, I don't know how to stop that. Control Z. It didn't put the shadow back. Oh wait, there's no more ore there. It can't do that. Hang on. Alt D, then shift click. Alt D, shift click? Alright, I'll remember Control Z. I'm not gonna remember that thing you just said. That at least works if it was the last thing I did. That's not a solution if it's not the last thing I did. Then I have to remember that other abomination you said. Let's see. Some of those don't have power. Fix that. Okay, back to Volcanus. How do these, those stack up to 10, okay. Alright, that's fine. It's crazy how much sulfuric acid we have on this planet, because these, like, sulfuric acid pumps. Just doing this to make sure we keep the calcite flowing. Are these getting delivered calcite enough that they can run full tilt? They're not. So, I could, if I move the foundries making, I said calcite, tungsten. If I move the foundries making the tungsten over here by the belts, they'll be able to work faster. I've been browsing aimlessly on Steam for a new game to play with no luck. What are some of the ways you get yourself trying new games? I know being a streamer has a lot to do with it, of course. I'm just in limbo when it comes to games I want to play. Raph, have you... There was a video that I posted earlier that, just like yesterday, I think, that was like me doing a tier list of all the games I played in the last year, and there were a lot of them. If you haven't seen that video, there's a lot of suggestions in there. Like, a lot of them. But as far as me trying games, I mean, honestly, like you said, because I'm a streamer, people will come to me with suggestions constantly. Some that I like, some that I don't, some that I'm like, oh, I'll try it. And sometimes it works out amazing. Like, Cyberpunk was I guess I'll try it. And it ended up being way better than I thought it was going to be. You know, just, it works out that way sometimes. Let's see. I want to go to Novus for a second. Where's the area that's making, like, blue belts and stuff? This is it right here. Alright, so let's copy that and go to Volcanus. And it needs to be connected to the loop. Okay, there. Once that's done, I think I will have production of blue belts and stuff on this world. Do I have a bulk inserter? Yeah, I do. Okay, it just needs time to catch up. Okay, so, where is... the cliff thing. That's the #1 thing I need. That's it. Cliff explosives. It's gonna require 500 orange science. How many do we have? We got that many there. How many orange science is a full rocket? 1,000. 5 stacks. Okay. We do have that. The question is, do we have the stuff to fire a rocket? Rocket fuel. Am I producing rocket fuel on this world? No. What was the recipe for rocket fuel? Let's see. Solid fuel and light oil. Okay, so this has to be over here somewhere. Do we have enough light oil? No, we don't. How are we doing on heavy oil? Not enough of that either. Light oil can be gained from... See, use in light oil cracking. Advanced oil processing. Coal liquefaction. Water and heavy oil to light.
Why's this thing keep turning off? I'ma put this on perma sub.
Thank you, Irath. Appreciate you. Let's see. I made about halfway through that video so far. It's a long one. It is. I'm sorry. I will for sure finish it. I'd love to try Cyberpunk, but it's currently out of my budget. Any free-to-play titles on that list worth it? I don't know that I had any free-to-plays on there, but I absolutely had some really cheap ones on there. Like Backpack Battles was a fun little game that I enjoyed some time in. That was just a few bucks. Empire of the Ants. There was a handful of games that were on there that I didn't spend 1,000 hours in them, but I enjoyed them, and they were like less than $10. That was absolutely a thing. Okay. This oil issue is a problem. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move that there. Get rid of that. Add that. Do that. Move that up there. Extend that line. Ah, these cliffs are in the way. And this needs access to coal and calcite to get the job done. Alright, well, tungsten carbide completely capped out. So, yeah, I need to solve this dilemma in order to launch... Or, wait, what's going on here? Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, there. Moving this made this stuff not in the logistics network. Alright. Rocket fuel. So it's like that, and then rocket fuel is there, and it needs light oil, which means another one of these. Horizontal flip, connect the water line, connect the heavy oil line. Move that down a bit. And connect these two. that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough after this, but we'll find out. Oh, I gotta give that an order. Okay. And then... Oh god, not that blueprint. Ew. Oh shoot, am I making solid fuel on this world? No! I'm not. Oh my god. It's one thing after another. Okay. What does that do again? I can make solid fuel from any of these things. Do I have a surplus of any of those things? I don't think so. Alright, this is going to be slow as molasses, but this will produce some. Hey, Micah Chat. Hey, Crimson Wolf. Okay, we've got to increase the production of this stuff. God, this is such an awful way of acquiring oil. Is there no other way to get it on this world? Gathered from Oil Ocean on Fulgora. I guess Fulgora has hella oil. Like, I mean, I guess I could barrel the oil on another world and bring it over, but there'd still be a lot of materials used in rockets, so it's not like a free way of transporting it. Coal liquefaction, heavy oil, and steam to make more heavy oil and light oil and petroleum gas. Wait, what? Where did those rocket parts go? This thing... Or where did... No, I'm sorry. Where did that solid fuel go? Is something else requesting solid fuel? Odd. Odd. I don't know what else is, if something else is. Let's see, glancing over at chat again. Iris says, I have so many issues with the launcher. I'm like, genre you're especially looking in. I like RPGs, Knights, Mythical Beasts. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning was a game I played recently. It's a few years old, so it's pretty cheap. It's like, you know, $10. I really enjoyed playing that. And again, because of its age, it was really inexpensive. And you could easily get 50 to 100 hours out of that if you're interested. As you know, I'm currently playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's no, like, magic or anything in that, but it is absolutely a, you know, medieval RPG, if you like the sound of that. Very challenging. Very challenging game. Alright, I'm sitting here staring at this problem, and it's not going away. Alright. If I want to expand this, I really need the cliff explosives. But to do the cliff explosive research, I need to get these science packs over to the other planet. To get them there, I need this rocket fuel. So... I need to move this tungsten setup somewhere else. Let's make a smaller copy of it that is by the sulfuric acid pipe. Let's do that. And then copy this over. And then it needs access to the coal belts. And the coal belt was on the left-hand side. Okay. There's not a logistics network over here. So, let's see. Add that as well. And that should get power from there. Alright, and then... let's see. We need a splitter over here. If possible, we want to build this within the network so that it actually builds. Okay, and that should connect that. All right. So with all of that said and done, we should have... moved our production of those tungsten thingies. All right. And we don't need this coal line at the moment. We can get rid of that. Power line didn't connect, fixing that now. I don't think we have a underground tunnel assembler. Okay. So this one is going to make the yellow one. And this one's going to make the red one. Alright, so now we've got that automated on this world. And add that. Okay, and just to do the same thing that we did at home to monitor fluid levels in the network, let's get this set up again. An alarm just went off. Oh, we lost one drone there. That's fine. Okay. Alright. So now we should be able to, basically at a glance, see how much of these fluids we have. And at the moment, we don't have a surplus of any of them. Yeah, so we just need to keep doing the cracking thing. Okay, let's check on the lab platform. Still waiting on some various things. Making bullets, all that stuff. Oh, hey, look at this. This platform is ready to go, pretty much. Could set it to automatic. Do I want to have this one start traveling back and forth? I could. What was the name of that section? Let's see. Research, delivery. And then go to this one and add section, research delivery to this one. All right, so now if I change that on one of them, it'll change that on all of them. Okay. All right, so this one's up and running. So now what I can do is copy all that, because this one was a slightly better design, and go back to this one here. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to destroy some stuff and do that. So now, all right, so it's gonna have to wait on more platforms to move again. So now this one is operational. Set that to automatic. Okay. Let's see. Novus. What is that? Oh, that's just waiting on modules. All right, Vulcanus. Have we made any rocket fuel yet? It doesn't look like it. It should have made at least one. Dude, all right, the solid fuel, I think, is getting, okay, right there. Where is that going? Okay, yeah, it's going to the right spot. All right, it's just crawling. It's just freaking crawling. All right, let's stop using so much lube. Which is not a sentence I thought I would say today. So that we lower demand of lube. Ira says, copying all these games, gonna look into them all. I've heard good things about Darksiders, and I was a huge God of War hack and slash fan, the OG God of War games. Darksiders, definitely good. I've played the Darksiders franchise. I had a lot of fun with that one. Hope you find something that makes you happy, Mark. I'm good. I'm good. These cliffs. You know what I could do? Hang on, how many rocket parts does it? No, it takes a bunch. I wonder... What if can I just bring over a stack of rocket fuel? I mean, I use most of my rocket fuel to launch rockets. It's not like I'm always just sitting on some spare. No, I guess I do have some. Okay. Hang on. Bone zone. Let's see. Oh wow, it's gonna request a lot now. Request rocket fuel. I don't know how much rocket fuel it takes to launch a single rocket. I'll request a stack and see what that ends up with. Okay. Chip's here, by the way. Hey. Good evening, sir. Alright, well, we've added that request. So that should start launching more stuff. We'll just have to wait on the launches from here to catch up. They all are going full tilt, which is nice. And we finally have productivity modules in all the rockets. That took a long time. See, all of those building things, that's productivity modules. When I got those, I just like dragged a box over the whole base. It just took a long time. It says Volcanus is waiting on speed modules. Do I? Let's see, control have speed. Do we have speed? Yeah, we do have speed, okay. Red chips. What are red chips waiting on? Plastic. How's plastic production? Terrible. It's got the same problem as all this other stuff. Yeah, it's made a tiny bit of progress. So, if left alone, this would eventually launch, but it would take a very long time. Orange science is piling up. That's a good thing. Let's go here. How much science does it stockpile? 1K. Okay. Okay, 1,000's fine. You know, I guess if I'm able to fund all of these, I should add another one. No, I made a terrible mistake. I was trying to copy paste, I did a cut and paste and just deleted a rocket silo. Regret. Remember I was bragging about, oh, it finally got modules. Nope, now they're somewhere else. Wait, what? Oh, it's... okay, I see. Dang it, whatever progress it had on rockets is gone too. I think it had just launched one though, which might help. We'll see. Alright, is there any research I could do while waiting on the cliff explosives one? Electric weapon damage. I haven't seen electric weapons. Uranium ammo. Sure. Might come in handy at some point in time. I've heard good things about uranium bullet. Alright, lab 2 is on the way out. Okay. And this one is waiting on requests at home. Rocket fuel situation. Alright. This is going to be gross and disgusting. Nope, 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 nope. Wait. Cancel that. It's already... it's too gross. It's too gross! You know how they say there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution, chat? We're about to make something that's super temporary, okay? Super temporary. Like, if you think this is permanent, you don't understand. Alright, and another splitter here. Okay, and then this pipe. Okay, and then do that. And it's gonna need power. Alright, and the end result of that is we will increase the amount of these buildings that are turning sulfuric acid into heavy oil. The other coal liquefaction recipe is better. What other one? I only know simple. Is it a research? Liquid. Coal liquefaction. It requires orange science. I'm trying to do that. I have to do this to get the rock fuel, to get the orange science, to the research labs, to research the coal liquefaction, to get the thing. I'll put it in front of Cliff Explosives. But yeah, right now I'm having to do this. Unless I just like ship over rocket fuel from other worlds, which is also an option. Wait, what? Oh my god. I wasn't storing fuel. I was like, why is that not connected? Alright. Well, these things are turning into iron plate factories. Tell you what. Tell you what. Alright. Back here. Did that thing finish? No. What? There. That should fix it. The belt was turned around the wrong way. Alright. It's going. Alright, so we've got a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 of these buildings doing the extremely inefficient coal liquefaction thing. Although, it looks like these up here aren't even running full time. Looks like they're waiting on drone deliveries constantly. So these actually will. So it might actually be better. Here, hang on. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's do that, and then we'll get rid of these, and that'll also reduce drone requests. See. Alright, so lab 2 is going. Let's see. Bone Zone is waiting at home for hella things. Lab 2 is in transit. Let's check Volcanus. So one of the things they were doing is Volcanus was getting carbon from space. Now we transition to turning coal into carbon, which is fine. We've got a huge coal patch here, but eventually we might want to go back to the space thing. I wonder if tungsten and calcite are the last of the new things I had never seen before on this world. Like, now that I know the rhythm here is basically like make big thing, big weapon, kill big worm, gain another territory, get calcite, get tungsten, use that to make orange science, and use that to, you know, research more things, go to more worlds, stuff like that. And let's check on the rocket launchers at home. We do have 4 of them now. Let's see, do these have, are these all running full tilt? Yeah, they are. Okay. So all of the low-density structures are running at full capacity. I could extend that. I'd have to move things quite a bit. These right here, these things, are really easy to cut and paste and move around. These less so. These would be more of a pain to move. I'd rather not move those. Oh, wait, you know what I could do, though? Hang on. Cut this, and move this up. Actually, is that going to... I was thinking I would just copy more of these up here. Okay, hold on a sec. I might be able to add 1 or 2, maybe. Yeah, like 1 with what I did there. I think the smoke coming out of Muck's ears is contributing to the spread of pollution. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Shut up. I'm doing all right. Although plastic's now on the wrong side of the belt. Is that a problem? I don't think it's a problem. This belt is just plastic. That's okay. That belt over there is where the low density structure goes. Okay. Automatically request supplies from local logistics. Oh, yeah. Wait, are these... Oh, yeah, okay. So 1 rocket was not doing that. Okay. 1 rocket was not. Let's see. These things are connected to the lubricant pipe. Where is that being processed at? way up here in Timbuktu. Up here. That's it. Hold on, what else did we just see? Alright, this is a relic of the past. That's doing nothing. That's doing nothing. That's doing nothing. That one, that one. That one is doing something. That's the main pipeline. Okay, so that one needs to stay. That is the main pipeline. Alright, lab 2, just chilling here. Oh god, it's in orbit right. That's something else that I didn't really realize going into this, is when you go to a new world and you drop your guy down to the world, you can't get back up. You cannot get back up to your space station until on that new world you get a rocket silo with enough, you know, materials to launch said rocket. Wait, what's going on? The sulfuric pipeline is empty. Why? Power connection. There. We broke the power connection at some point in time. Okay, yeah, that fixes everything. Alright. One-way ticket unless you also drop the materials for a silo and rocket back up. Yeah, which I didn't realize. I've added bring me rocket fuel to the orders for the other rockets, but I've given them a lot of orders. You know what, just to move this up a bit, hang on. Rocket fuel 100. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna do this, because the outpost thing, this request here was to prepare for the next planet. I don't really have to do that right now. So I'm just gonna say, give me rocket fuel, with like tons of it when I get back, which Lab 2 is on its way back home right now. Honestly, at this point, this whole flying lab thing that goes back and forth between bases reminds me a lot of Dyson Sphere program. The transport ships I had that were going like between solar systems and between planets and stuff. Know of any games similar to Dragon Quest XI? I remember I really enjoyed that game a lot. Art style, open world exploration, and turn-based combat. I never played any of the Dragon Quest games, so I can't help much in that regard. The most recent turn-based game that people have recommended to me was Yakuza Like a Dragon. But if you want like a fantasy one, I think the last fantasy turn-based game I played, Octopath Traveler 2 was pretty good. That one's a long one too, if you're interested in that type of game. Check the tanks. Heavy oil is kind of hovering around a steady amount. Light oil is hovering around a steady amount. So that, okay. So we could add another, what is it called? Light oil cracking? Sort of say light oil cracker, but that sounds just worse somehow. Can't really put my finger on it. We talked about Octopath 4 a while ago. I'm still waiting for it to go on sale. Been on my wish list since you did your playthrough. Oh, gotcha. Sea of Stars. Yeah, Sea of Stars is definitely in the Octopath vein. Sea of Stars wasn't really turn-based combat, though. Well, no, yeah, it was. Okay, it was a combination. It was turn-based combat, but also, like, when you got hit, if you hit a button at precise timing, you could avoid hits. So you were, like, you would do way better in the game if you were able to do that. And it's kind of funny, because most people play turn-based combat because they don't want to do things like parries and stuff, but it did have that system. Ugh. Okay, that's still traveling. Wonder if there's a better weapon for the floating platforms besides just basic bullets. Now, the basic bullets are good just because I can make them from the iron I harvest from the asteroids, but... It's like, I use like 500 rounds every time I travel. Looks like if I make, this current silos are not able to work at capacity, so there's no point in making more of them right now. Missiles. What is that under? I don't have missile launcher, and I did Control F in the research tree for missile and didn't see it, so I'm not sure what it's under. Still need to make Power Armor Mark II at some point. Be easier to do once I get back home. Do I have an efficiency module thing here at home? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, we should add that to the tree. Let's say, where is it? Efficiency 1 and efficiency 2. Just make a stack of each. Rocket turrets are later, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Wait a minute. Wait, what? I had another weight condition here. Where is it? It was like inactivity 15 seconds. I remember we set that up last time we played before our finishing, but that's odd. Can I copy paste that from one of these to another? Yes, I can. Okay, good. All right, and then research delivery and research delivery. Okay, good. Alright, Lab 2 is still on the way to Volcanus. Is it carrying any of that? No, it's not. Bone Zone is currently at Volcanus. And it's waiting on bullets before it goes back. Honestly, it has enough. Go ahead and go back home now. I think the last Dragon Quest I played was 8 on the PS2. I played it between pulls while raiding at EQ. Oh man, that shows how slow-paced EQ was, that you were dual-wielding games. So lab 2, there it is. There's a rocket full of rocket fuel. Hey. All right. Come on. It should be here any second. That's it right there. Oh, it lands in the cargo bay thing. Oh, I've only ever seen it land right there. Okay. It's got the rocket fuel. So now, we probably need to stock, just to be safe, stock up more bullets, and then head back, and then we can. Guess just dropping iron plates right now. Get more bullets, head back, and hopefully that is enough to make some rockets. As this is the rocket silo that is on Volcanus. We've got low density structure. We've got some blue chips. You know what, just to make sure. Let's do that. Low density structure. Where are you? Right there. All right, there we go. All right. Just wanted to make sure we had a lot of blue chips stockpiled. So, yeah, next up is the rocket fuel. Do I have any modules on this planet? Dude, how do I not have a single one? Are they getting used for something? Okay. Let's see. We want modules there. Current time. I know! Hang on. 4 more minutes. I get modules in this thing. Oh, I already had 4 on me. Oh, that works out. Okay. So now it'll make more rocket per rocket. Also, it's nice having an additional platform here, going back and forth. Right now, the platforms are accomplishing a few things. Like, one, they do take goods back and forth, but moving goods requires the rockets, which is kind of annoying. They also just gather up crap tons of iron in space, and then I can just drop that down on the planet when I get there. And then the space science. I actually wonder, is there any world where it would be better to move the production of all these other sciences to... No, there's no way. Hold on a second. Like, what do they require? Hang on a second. Let me look at this here. All right, so yellow science takes fire for religious processing. That's a real electric furnace. Sulfur. I do have access to sulfur on the new world, but not as much because then there's no oil pumps there. Yeah, I was wondering if there was any feasible reason why I might want to just move all of the science production over to Volcanus, where... Because right now, orange science is at Volcanus, and everything else is at home. And I was like, what if I move everything else here? But... It would be difficult. And I think the primary reason is the sulfur. I would need a ton of sulfur. And to do that, we need a ton of petroleum gas, which means this, coal, I guess, coal liquefaction. And I'm researching the good one, which is coal plus heavy oil plus steam equals more heavy oil and light oil and gas. So it uses up 10 coal and some steam each time you do this. Steam, I'm currently generating from steam... no, wait, no, that's backwards. Hold on a sec. Where am I getting steam from? Oh, right here. We turn sulfuric acid into steam. And that uses calcite. Okay, so that means the whole process is using up calcite and coal over time. It's not a bad thing to do, but you don't have sulfur, just the acid. Yeah, so to make sulfur on this world, I would slowly be using up coal and calcite. There's a ton of coal here, there's a ton of calcite here, but those are not infinite materials here, unless I keep expanding and fighting worms, which is just honestly kind of bothersome. Those got disconnected somehow, I don't know when that happened. Let's see. Let's look at Novus again. I wonder, can I... Let's move that for a second. Alright, just preparing more rockets. What is this right here? Oh, this is green science production. This doesn't need to be here. I could move this. Just to allow room for more rockets. I could absolutely move this. Hold on a sec. Wait, does this even do anything? That's not doing anything. Alright. Alright, so move that over a bit. We're now done with so many extra green sciences doing this. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Alright, and then productivity on all of these. More rockets. Alright, that'll take a while, but that'll keep things moving better. Wait, that's in the network, right? Okay, yeah. It's just... Wait. Oh, this sucker just lost power. Okay, that should fix it. Yeah, this thing... All these drones are waiting here to recharge, and they can't because this thing needs electricity. Okay, that should fix it. Poor pigeons working quadruple overtime. Dude, look... I actually put a limiter telling it to stop making more because I had 4,000 in the network. What are they doing up here? Oh, I think they're using storage boxes like way over here in Timbuktu. Wait, storage chest. Hold on. Am I making storage chests here? I'm not. There's a ghost of a storage chest here. Holy crap. Let's see. Storage chest. All right, there. Not enough pigeons. No, there is enough. Because what I wanted to send some pigeons. Why do you, dude? I don't want to call them pigeons. Why do you have me calling them pigeons? I wanted to send the bots up in the ship, but because I was always immediately adding them to the network, dude, look at that science. Because I was always adding the bots to the network, it was. What are they doing? The nearest place they can store all that is over here. Anyway. I was always adding bots to the network, so they were never able to be sent into the spaceships. Okay, hang on a second. On and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. It's time for tentacles. We need to add some storage chests to just some random places. Alright, that should help. Wow, that thing cranked out 50 of these really fast. It's pretty crazy. All right, how's volcanoes? Oh, the rocket's ready. Oh my god. Automatic requests for space platforms. Automatically request supplies from the local logistic network to fulfill requests from space platforms. There. That should start sending orange science back home. And now I just gotta make sure that that's requesting. Yes, it is. And actually, so what I need to do, hold on. Request satisfied. Wait, what are these little dots down here? I don't know what that means. That's quality? Oh, okay. I haven't dealt with that yet. Is that just like more science per science? So basically like the Cinemaster Gorsu but with pigeons. Something like that. Okay, so copy that and do that here. All right, so now they will only leave Volcanus when they have the orange science. Hopefully. Wait, there's no way when it gets to Novus that request could be satisfied. It's not possible. I want it to fulfill the outpost requests when it goes home, when it goes to Novus, but it can't fulfill research delivery when it goes to Novus. What is any request? Requests have a planet? Huh? How do I do that? For each request, you can specify from which planet it should ask for that. I think that'll solve the problem. So, is it already set for that? Okay, it looks like it's already set for that, and I just didn't realize it. So, okay, so I guess that's not a problem. So if that's the case, I can just change this to all requests satisfied and make it simple. Alright, copy that over to the other one. Have a good night, Mojo. Good night, Jinxie. Alright. This one's almost there. It's like 1 more minute, chat, and then we're gonna see if it scoops up that orange science. And then hopefully it takes it home. And then it should... Where's the landing platform? Right here. It should get requested by this, and then get put in this box, and then get put into the research network. Should. Whoa! Oh, yes! It's working. It's working. Go. Oh my god, we had to work so hard for that. Ridiculous. Alright, so once that's there, we can research the better coal liquefaction, supposedly, and use that to make this base a little better. And then we can start getting better stuff. Don't forget to add all requests satisfied back to Nova's stop condition. Okay. So, bullets, inactivity, and all requests satisfied. There's so many busy drones. Volcanus has a few. It's slow, but there is drone production going. And then home has like 4,000. There's a lot of them at home. We stay very busy over here. All right. Let's see. What's this one waiting on right now? Bullets. Okay, that's gonna take a while. All right, cool. So I believe it'll take some more gameplay to verify that we have finally automated a income of orange science, which all of these sciences that have an orange bottle in them, I have not been able to work on because of that. So the biggest ones are cliff explosives, I've been looking forward to. And then there's a few other things here. Green logistics, turbo transport belts, that's gonna be good. Low density structure productivity. There's a few good things. There's artillery, but that's like adding cannons on trains, which I can't imagine that's going to be effective in my hands. I will tell you the following planets. I got quite the crash course in preparing for them. So I'm gonna have like way more supplies ready to go when I drop on the following planets. And I'm sure there's still gonna be some curveball that's gonna hit me. We'll see what it is. All right, saving the game chat, and boop. And we will pick it up from here next time. All right, with that chat, our stream comes to an end. Thank you guys for a wonderful evening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A couple plugs on the way out. If you're new to my chat, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back tomorrow morning continuing our playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is a goal of mine to get that finished before February so that we can enjoy the sequel when it comes out, hopefully with a better targeting system when you're fighting 1v2. But besides that, I'm still enjoying that greatly, which is why I'm putting so much time into it. So I'll be back then, as always. Hit the follow button on Twitch if you're new here, or like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I make, and a special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support, and I could not do it without them. There's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. You guys have a great evening. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. Say it backwards. Edge the need only you'll but see to take, please. Week every giveaways, beakers, the touch don't speakers, the up crank way, the on is entertainment, stay the enjoy. You hope we lab the 2 viewer, dear you welcomes, third the Snuffles, Van Chauncey, Sir, and fourth the Esquire, Reginald Bartholomew, Douglas, Mukluk. The words pour from his mouth, nearly tripping over themselves in their haste. My name is Zunikai. I used to be a slave here, but then I worked hard and they made me an overseer. I kept a good eye on the slaves, and if anyone slacked off, I whipped them hard. Don't clip it. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, hi. You stay there. I'm going that way. Deal. You broke the deal. Oh, Chauncey can swim. I didn't know that. Wait. How does he look so dapper while swimming? I've never seen a cat look that dapper while swimming. Like, look, his chest is out. He's just like, yeah. Have you attempted Oxygen Not Included? I played it on stream, and one very memorable memory is anyone who was at the stream, I was letting them name one of my replicants after them, and I said, Joe Niels, which one do you want to be you? And one of them had like explosive bowel syndrome or something, and he donated $50, and he was drunk, and he made the British guy said, I want a character, make me the poop one. I don't know if anyone on Twitch has ever spent $50 to say make me the poop one, but that day Joe did, and it burned into my mind. The flashlight that we picked up earlier is in hand now. Oh, that's us. Oh, yo, I was getting... Cardboard, this is not going to go well. Run an update. I'm running software updates. This is true horror, chat, because I was a tech support. I can't get away from it. Updated. They just left bread on the table. That bread's gonna dry out. The bread is gonna dry out. There's so much bread. You don't, like, there's the baby's not eating bread. There's 2 of us. There's like 3 loaves of bread there and another 4 right here. What are you doing? Put some saran wrap on it. It's gonna dry out. New page, oh my God, a freaking patron sound. Oh, yeah, just like, a new arrival, and then Ed Wolf was sure to follow. Oh, hello, welcome, page. Sit down, you. Oh, Season, good to see you. I use numpad for my mounts. I use numpad for this, and 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 other things.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Am I too loud? Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Slapping you with my carrot.